your work is not always better. It doesn't matter how good your work is. Someone else can do the same thing better than you. So if you start seeing life from that perspective, then taking feedback will become easy.
If they are also one of the worst feedback givers, the devs, developers.
Talk to me directly.
Nyinyi hapa. When I die, please, you let me down one last time. Yeah.
Sawa.
There's a reason why in design we don't have rules, we have principles, because principles you can bend. Even right now, naweza angalia post nilifanya pinge jana majuzi and I'm like, oh shit, this is nonsense I did. You don't get too attached to your work. That is the only way. When someone gives you a feedback, you won't see like you're being undermined.
If you were to go back and be a junior, how will you handle it differently right now?
I'd ask more questions.
Karibuni tena to Kenyan Design Conversations. Hii ni space ya Mad Vibes, Design Arts na zile real talks za kudesign, kudevelop na kulevel up maisha yako in style. Ko hapa kukuchanua while continuously upgrading each other, and also ni place ya kuchallenge our own personal beliefs. I know you know that, right?
So, welcome back to another episode. Leo tunaongelea
receiving and giving.
Usiweke vitu kwa roho.
Usiweke kitu kwa roho. Feedback lazima ikuje. So before that, I think I might have some few announcements. Few announcements.
Sema unataka ya cabbage.
Ya kwanza, ukituwekea za cabbage hapa viko chini.
Hapa
Yes. Hapa chini. You will be helping us to come up with new content, and also you'll be supporting us, and we'll be having events and upcoming events, and we also having another coming major event by the end of the year. It will be in October 31st October. So save some cash for that and save some space on your brain.
Na tumbo.
Na usisahau tumbo. Kitu ya maana. Niliambiwa event bila chakula si event.
Kipara bila pesa kidoni.
Ni baraza ile meeting ya chief.
We also have Prime Drift. Your website ni? Prime Drift?
Prime Visions.
We take you up with the link. Kutakuwa na link, alafu kwa screen hapa kutakuwa na link. Ina deal na nini? Videography and photography. Hata ukihitaji kuprint your mounting also. Even private photography if you want. Portraits. Ratio. Share zote hata.
Kama mimi namuinvite kwa harusi yangu, anakuja kushoot harusi. Lakini harusi sijui itakuwa lini.
Also, don't forget we have merchandise. There is more content that are coming, and also don't forget to visit our websites. All our websites, we will put the links, and don't forget to follow us on our social media.
Mazina pia piga subscribe button. Piga hiyo subscribe.
Kama button kareda hapa chini.
Hata hiyo kengele fanya ring.
Make sure you get all the notifications, because the content that we're giving you, trust me, something that is worth it.
Yes. Atu ring the bell. Sio kengele moja umezoea.
Anyway, leo najua tulikuwa nafaa tuwe na guest, lakini sijui nili happen. Akumanage kufika. Toki zito developer. Kwanza ningetupatia feedback venye na receive feedback kutoka kwa designers, because yeye amedeal na designers wengi. Okay, sawa tu. Hata kama next time.
Basikia next time hata.
Kizito, cheers man. Anyway, ushaipewa feedback.
Sikia watu wa complain kuhusu feedback. Unapoanga feedback unakaa hivi. Unaangalia feedback una load. There's one time there's one guy nilikuwa nafanyanga kazi. This, I don't know if it was a sociopath or a psychopath, but alikuwa a combination of the two.
Jina ni ngumu bana. Yani uko notes.
Bora iko na path.
It was a combination of the two. This guy could text you in the middle of the night. kuna time azee nimeunda roller banner to business cards to nini nishatuma nafaa ziende zifanye printing. Ai. Nimemtumia kwa WhatsApp afanye nini approve. Ai. Kidogo nimerudi kuangalia WhatsApp. So naanza kuambia these are the phones you're using ni kama mtoto wa nursery school.
But that's WhatsApp at that time.
Yeah. And then by then I was young. I was around 23. By then nilikuwa naeka kila kitu kwa roho. Hiyo kitu nilieka kwa roho, useme kwa roho ya ukweli. Of which it was at an answer of putting something, but unajua as a young person and you've not been taught how to take feedback, whether positive or a sociopathic feedback, so naeka vitu kwa roho, of which it's not something you can put because like these are people that you're just going to meet in the market. Sisi sema ati yours get juu ya kazi yako, but those guys wenye it doesn't matter how good your work is, they'll always find a way of making sure they pick something from that and they put some negative thing. We are dealing with different kinds of people in the market. People have been raised differently. People have gone through shit. So like, and this most of them unapatana ni wasi. This is a person who value their money. So uni msata kwa meke anataka because anajua by the end of the year anakulipa. So hata kwambia you have one of the shittiest design I've ever seen. Okay kakoro, hiyo ni shida yako. That guy doesn't give a shit. Hautakuja uanze kumwambia ati wewe mazi feedback nilipatia si wazi, hapana. You as a designer you eka koro nilikuwa unaweka kwa usiweke koro. Eka kwa lungs. Uipumue itoke. Because in market ukiweka kitu kwa roho, you'll be fucked up. Hiyo ndio sisi kudanganya.
Lakini sawa. Saa 6 usiku.
Saa 6 usiku.
Naambiwa yani ni kama walikuwa wanakuambia ukiamka tu hivi uende uanze shule.
Ilikuwa Monday, sio?
Ilikuwa Sunday ya kuamka Monday.
Feedback.
You remember you in the conversation we had last time na Ray. Pia kuna venye alikuwa anatuambia alipigwa na bonge ya feedback but hiyo time hakuiweka kwa roho. Yeye aliweka kwa lungs.
Yeah.
Lakini sasa mimi yangu hata kama director alisema tusiongelea. Mimi hata ni kama ndio nilifanya nikaacha design.
Leta soul hapa. Ndio ongelea tu jile umevaa soul.
Sawa.
Unajua shida ni like for us human beings, huwa tukongi tumejifunza we live within our own world. Sisi we've already created a world that we don't know to walk out of that world. So we imagine like the world that we've created. Sisi tumejicreate on our own head.
Yes.
Kama mimi like I might imagine that world lives in you, Mariga, you Dev, director, Chantel. So me na imagine like everything is smooth. So na imagine kama everyone goes through the same, but maybe let's the mean lelo and different. We plus lelo and different. We pengine vitu zilikuwa naambiwa ni za umbwakni, uka grow up knowing that hizo vitu za umbwakni na pengine naona ni vitu legit. So hii word ya criticism inakuanga hivyo mostly when it comes to design. Because the world that you're seeing your design and the world someone else is seeing your design, those are two different things.
Mars and Uranus.
Yeah. Oh, Uranus. Hii ndio shida ndako umeona yeah, this is award winning design. Client akaja sasa ni mbwa kene gani ufala amenitumia.
Make it pop.
Juzi I was spend all night doing logo design. Nifanye Z4 concept. katumia client asubuhi kanitumia text akaambia received, thanks, I'll share feedback.
Kunanga kukaza mtu anakazanga ka hiyo
shit.
Jioni akanitumia text, can we have more samples? So you as a designer, you've wasted your time doing. Unajua by the end of the day hizi designs ziko sawa. It's part of the feedback. Client anakuambia, can we have more? Can we have more samples? So if you are not a person when you understand the client, uteka kwa roho. Ambie like, I've spent 3 or 4 hours or 5 hours doing your designs, giving you more than one options. Then by the end of these nonsense you're telling me.
And I have reasons why I've...
Yeah, and I have my own reasons. But you just have to realize that that person does not see what you see. Utaona pengine like, these are the perfect things for what you're doing. Actually, what I was doing is, it was a logistic company. So I tried to come up with something modern. Then the client told me like, can we have more samples? Then later on akaniambia, can we have something retro?
Kwani ulimwekea electric car?
But it was just some icons on the create. So akaniambia, can we have more samples? Then later on akaniambia, can we do something retro? As much as wasted like 4 to 5 hours doing those designs, by the end of the day I'll love to go back and because it's approve you. So siwezi nika kwa roho. I'll just have to go sit down and come up with new concept.
It reminds me of this. Sasa the other way around. And I'm talking from a perspective kama ya product designer ama your UX designer. You see, you have done a product based on data and research. Ndio sema website unapatia client. Unajua at least logo you can go and do some editing at least. Sasa umefanya best concept yenu ilikuwa sawa from take through. Sasa time na deliver because ile are like no this is not what I wanted. I want something else. But you have not made something else out of the moon. It's from product, your product in the kuserve nini at the end of it. Yes. Asa una convincing aje your client like twende tuna hii jua hii na hii, of which umemwambia reasons based on nini, lakini unapatanga most of the clients wanasemanga kama me decide ni hivi, kichwa ikamwambia ni hivyo, naamua tu ni hivyo, hata kama data yako na research yako ina make sense, wanaonanga bado
si unaenda tu na vile amesema, sio ndo client
bora amelipa.
That was glad to get convince kwa like reasonable feedback, wakasema yeah it makes sense. And then kuna wale ya kaachili akona hizi mbwaki gani ufala ametuni. This is what I want, not what you want.
Lakini wadau manze support. Unaona hadi ngozi manza kumrarukia. Support us guys. Hapo.
As a cabbage.
Anyway, me designer, me feedback one I receive from developers, and those people should burn in hell.
Thank you.
But you should burn in hell.
Kuna mimi nasemanga when I die developers should let me down the grave. Should put me down the grave so that they let me down one last time.
Kwani ulifanyia nini?
Dev alifanya nini?
Ma technical teams zinakuanga na a lot of back and forth, especially when you're submitting a feature request for implementation in development and the requirements are clear. Where create requirements, unajua these are clear, but they still push back without first kwao si clear, so you need to make it clear. 2, unawapea hii, wanakufanyia hii. Hiyo pia ni feedback, you know, when I give you something to do and you give me back for review.
Design versus the actual product, two different things.
So if they are also one of the worst feedback givers, ni devs, developers.
Talk to me directly.
Yeah, nyinyi hapa. When I die, please, you let me down one last time. Yeah.
Sawa.
At least your requirement ni clear. Yeah, that's what the meme says. But yeah, kuna kuanga na hiyo, like, yeah, you do something manze, like you are clear on ideation, but wanatwitanga delusional sometimes. But it's not about delusion. Like if it were not for delusion, then a lot of advancements in technology could not have happened. It had to take someone who's delusional.
Lakini hata ni designer mnakuwa na delulus bana. Unatoa vitu kutoka from mnataka implement hiyo.
Yeah, like basically that's what's called invention. So you're getting something out of the air.
But what you're inventing is even outside the box. It can't be invented.
There's never a box to begin with. we are creating the box.
Hata basi tuseme sako juu ya Ronaldo.
We are creating that circle to begin with.
Sawa. But apana si developers tunapatianga feedback mzuri. But ina depend, you see, our developers when you walikuwa wanapatia feedback ni wase wamekaa kwa industry for long ama they were developers. I mean,
Buddha, those people are heads, but they are C-suits. CTO huko wanaongelea ati wamekaa kwa industry.
Ni wa C-suits.
Ni C-suit ama C-suite. C-suite ama C-suite.
C-suite.
Whatever.
Kizungu. Eti kuna time moja niliambianga designer kitu yezi implementika, go do it another way. Sasa mimi ndio tulimwambia hivyo. I was killing time ndio nimalize kazi niko nayo, ndio ni implement hiyo yake. Sasa later sikuwa nataka hiyo kazi ipa enough, lakini sasa ikabidi tumemwambia can you go
ni jaba hii.
Si jaba. Sasa kazi ilikuwa mingi na sikuwa na otherwise.
Suliambia designer way hizi ni jaba, hebu tafuta.
Nakaenda katengeneza but literally chenye aliunda ilikuwa more better na sikuwa nimeipicture. Ni kama nenda kafanya research fit na akanitwanga time ya kuimplement hiyo. No wonder dev tupendangi tu designers take control sana bana, mnatuwanga mnatumaisa. Anyway, develop ujenga na kubomoa.
Kumbe unajua tantrums ndo mko nayo mingi. Ushaipeana nini like feedback kwa any junior?
Ama ni junior.
Mimi ni junior. But then, like right now, the younger generation in general.
Gen Alpha.
No, Gen Z. The younger generation hakuna shida kutake feedback. Like, okay, I can say this, apart from feedback, they're too emotional.
Anasema mental health, anasema HR wanasema siku hizo na mental health comes first.
Exactly. We've had scenarios whereby Jezi ameambiwa kitu, ameenda akasema hiyo kazi rudi kesho, na hivyo ndo akuji.
Sasa ni Gen Z. Z yani.
Z. Kazi ni Z. And it's a generation that is difficult to deal with, because for us we've seen hell, we've gone through hell. Kuka 8 years kwa market is not easy. You've met all kind of idiots. Sometimes our work is mi siwezi kuambia team, my work is always good all the time. Sometimes nafanya kitu inapelekwa mwenyewe naona kaa vizuri, later on I come and see I just realize I did nonsense. So these are the things that you need to understand.
Yeah.
Because your work is not always better. It doesn't matter how good your work is. Someone else can do the same thing better than you. So if you start seeing life from that perspective, then taking feedback will become easy. Because for you get too attached. Because mtu anaanza kutumia a total nonsense, something that does not obey any principles of design.
But si yako attachment, so they should get attached.
Nitatoka hii set.
Usko na attachment issues. Siake kwa roho.
So mtu anaanza kutumia umekaa kwa market, me like right now naweza fanya nini nikajua by the end of the day I don't need to go and check like hierarchies, contrast or whatever, repetition. It's all back of my head. Hata nikifanya any poster najua like no, hapa there's no hierarchy here. By looking at the poster na mimi ndo nimeifanya, najua tu these nonsense are done. Because another option, another way of how you're going to get feedback, no si catch my feelings, let alone ukaanza kuambia watu sijui feedback nilipatiwa, ni like you don't get too attached to your work. Know that it will reach at a point whereby in life kuna hii meme ya designers inakuanga ati me looking back at my designs that I used to appreciate and you start laughing, you just see what nonsense you do. Even right now naweza angalia post nilifanya pingie jana majuzi and I'm like, oh shit, this is nonsense I did. You don't get too attached to your work. That is the only way. When someone gives you a feedback, you won't see like you're being undermined. Because a junior sends you like it has disobeyed. There's a reason why in design we don't have rules, we have principles, because principles you can bend. So a junior sends you something that it hasn't even followed, it has not bent. It is, you can't even explain. So for you as a senior, you seem like, no, if we change this and this and this, we can do it better. But for most juniors, mostly wenye hata unapatana and say like literally I know by the end of the day no saying like they have not followed the 12 principles of design. You're not 100% sure, because if you've read and understood the 12 principles of design, there are some things like at a post mwenyewe before you send to someone else to critique your work, utajua like no, this is a problem with this poster.
Yeah.
But unapatanga like someone has just gone and learned from somewhere and they see they can operate Photoshop and Illustrator, then ukikuja kumpatia feedback anaanza kuona like umsa nitaki
umsako na mbaya
and that's what I used back then ikiwa 22 23 24. Mimi nilikuwa napatiwa feedback then I'm like kwani msako na shida gani?
If you were to go back and be a junior, how will you handle it differently right now?
I'd ask more questions. If someone tells me like if someone gives me a feedback, tells me like you're not supposed to be doing this, you're not supposed to be doing that, then I'll ask them how else can you do it, you as a senior designer, or how better can you do it, or how did you see my work, then you come to a conclusion that it has not followed this and this and this. Because for me, like if I give you feedback, I have nothing personal against you. Me, I'm giving feedback against your work, and I want you to do better. Me sinanga ile problem like atinda kuja nikufinyilie. Whatever you do with your life, that's up to you. Me, I'll just try to help you. Me seems mwenye I'll hold up knowledge at you. Naanza kudanganya sijui nikwambia your work looks good and you said me nonsense. I have no time for that. Me, I'd rather tell you because I didn't have people who could tell me what I'm saying right now. Me has to do something. Uko pengine uko corporate unafanya like a poster leo, the following day ukiingia social media walipatia mse mwingine akaifanya the same thing that you did and you're never given a feedback, utafanya nini?
Tajikuna akili.
Mimi niko kwa mwende nikijoin. Sasa niwaambie, niko kwa mwende nikijoin. I'm seeing here people are complaining at you sije tunapatiwa feedback wanakuwa undermine. Mimi niko nafanya social media. Nimeambiwa nimekuja nimepelekwa mbio asubuhi. By saa 9 ukiingia social media unapata ni vitu vingine vimepostiwa na wadi contact agency. Utafanya nini? Utaanza kulia. Hawezi.
Unaweka kwa lungs unapumua.
Alikuwa anaweka kwa roho, hata kwa lungs. I was G24 25. Nilikuwa anaweka kwa roho. Like, how could you make me waste 2 to 3 hours of doing this and then you go and tell someone else to do it? And it did happen once.
Spain walikuwa wanakupeleka tu class.
It did happen once. It happened several times until I learned to let go. Right now, I go back and see those designs here. Technically, there are some more good, there are some more bad. Some were bad.
Wanda walikwambia fountain ya nursery.
Hapana, si hawa. That was someone else. So,
alikuforce uende urudi it for 4.
So, like, if you find someone who can give you feedback, please appreciate. Mimi sikuwa napatiwa feedback. Mimi nilikuwa natuma tu poster. Ukiingia online vitu vingine vipostiwa. Feedback hukupewa kabisa, ukaambiwa like, change this and this, no. So unafanya nini? Utaenda ukae kwa choo anza kulia. Oh, these guys here in this company undermining me. Oh, sijui what. In this life is not fair. Especially the world of design. It's not fair at all. And don't expect us to babysit you. You can party, I'll just give you my honest feedback because when I was growing up in design, I didn't have someone who could give me what I can tell you. I just want you to grow. I just want best of someone. Me sina romba.
Yo mnasikiaje? Kupewa feedback na designer.
Kupewa feedback na designer. Sipenanga tu.
So ni ego kwanza.
They're making my life to be hard first. Sasa ni time nasikianga tu tuko na meeting na designer kwanza. Ni yaka jioni huko ndio siku yangu za.
Funge na hiyo.
Alafu kuna hao wengine sawa wanaitwa watu wa security. Hao ndio wengine. Heri designer you can have a conversation. Security people, mimi sidhani kama developer na mtu wa security watai sit in one place. Yes, at least designer mnaweza pigana kidogo tulie. Because you see like them for security tunapatanga they tell you to fix something that is not even, as in it will take you years to fix it and it's something very small. Yes, sasa unapatanga sometimes unamweleza haizi kusikia na kuna shortcut lazima tuifanyike venye iko. So no, you amwezi have feedback, as in there's no conversation hapo. Lakini designer unaweza mwambie button taka islant hivi kidogo, at least anakubali na inslantisha. But when it comes to your feed, si interact na designers ile sana like in a corporate world, ile one-on-one kila siku mkuna changes. Most of the time napatanga kazi yangu na designers ni short project ka 1 month, maybe communication yake ni maybe a week hivi. Tumaliza tumefunga chapter. But most of the designers have worked to tunaanga feedback. Ni kama nimetumwork nao sana, so at least kuna hiyo. Yes. Na sasa unajua sasa pia venye miongeo unajua sasa sifuga nangi na mtu sana ambianga tu mtu kweli. Maybe walishazoea. And then another thing kuja ku notice, mimi wakinipatia design I usually implement it venye me design hiyo. So unapatanga atupiganangi na wao sana.
Nice. You are one of the few.
And then feedback you need to see in this perspective. Mkioko mwende, there was something tulikuwa meeting wakasema, then I saw it made a very very huge sense. Like, if you make a mistake, a typographical mistake in one design, the effect that can have in the market is very huge, because this is something that is going across the country. You're not just feeding a section of people.
Yeah.
So ukianza kuweka design zako kwa roho and you take feedback, just know one thing, it's you that you're letting yourself down. Because if you sit at a wider perspective, imagine umefanya kazi mbwakani and you've appreciated it, imeenda imekuwa billboard and people started trashing it, how are you going to feel?
Mbaya sana.
Juu upate kama ni campaign, tuseme campaign ya Safaricom, it goes across the nation. Haitaikuwa Nairobi peke yake, ati only a few individuals will see. No, it's going across. You imagine the impact that it's going to have in your career. Unaingia ule unasema mazee, hiyo billboard ya Safaricom ni shit. Ndio ulifanya. How are you going to feel?
Najifanya
shit. All designer na parody class.
So hizi feedback zenye utapatiwa, wewe unaweka kwa raw, but you don't see the bigger picture. It's going to affect your career. Mtu anakangi waseme mazao design shit. No mekana msapo kwenda kwa mat. Ndio ulifanya.
Lakini sasa tunajua pia designers pia venye ulikuwa unasema designers wanafaa ulizange maswali mingi. Na like kama sasa ukipata mtu anasema billboard ni shit. Lakini kama ni designer ulikuwa umeitengeneza, the first question would be like nini shit about it. At least tunaanza kupata feedback more improve next time. Lakini so ukiamua ni shit unaweka kwa roho unajikunja, definitely next time utafanya the same mistake.
Most designer wako na shida kwanza junior designers. Unampatia feedback, anaenda naye kwa roho. Aulize maswali. Kwa nini ulifanya hivi? And why did you come up with this different to what I have done? Hizi maswali nafaa uulize.
Yeah.
Mtu anakuambia your alignment in typographical was bad. The arrangements, hakuna hierarchy. The placement of text was utter nonsense. So hizi vitu tu simple hapo ulize. White space ulikuwa umeacha white space huko juu na huko chini. So like easy. And there are those basic things that you can ask. It will improve your life, your designs.
So unasema wajue kuongea. Wewe ndio unajua kuongea kweli?
Kwani sasa inaimba.
To the studio.
So bottom line ni ego too. Like you're poking someone's ego.
Yeah.
Designers wako na ego.
Ile kubwa sana.
Developers wako na ego. Stakeholders wako na ego. So one of them wana kuswallow ego. Biaweza ku receive.
Nana kwa yeche nana kunaanza kuchini.
Si ni inakuanga mostly do developers watalichapa, lakini inakuanga stakeholders, design team ama product team, alafu developers
tunacheka.
Developers wanafunga huko chini. Sawa, even ndo like in a flow.
Lakini sasa wanasemanga ndo nyasi inaumia, sijui ndova ama ndova kipigana nyasi inaumia.
Spade wilo kipigana.
Nyasi ndio inaumia.
Nyasi ndio inaumia.
Exactly. Sasa literally kwa in the job market nani anaumianga? Kasi designer. Nani kwa nyasi?
Nyinyi of course developers mko huko chini huko kwa gati.
Lakini kama yeye anafanya design alafu akapata feedback mara moja na jairudi, kumaanisha designers huumia sana.
Designers wanaumianga my friend.
Juu sisi tunakuanga ni kama bridge, tunasotio issue yao, like stakeholder ama client mwenyewe akileta shida atakuja kwa designer, ndio designer make hizo changes. Yani developers anashupiwa the final after iteration process mingi zimehappen, a lot of fight between the stakeholder na designer ama client na designer.
You reminded me of this. Kuna project tumefanya juzi. So designer alifanya kazi yake, designer akamaliza, akawasha mikono akaenda. Sasa time ya kupeana project, client anaanza kuangalia front end. It had more of back end ilikuwa big edge, kulikuwa na integrations mingi. Anaangalia front end, this one is not fixed, this one is not done, change this. After kuisha sasa, acha sasa aanze kutumia the product itself. Sasa karibu apige nduru. I'm not getting mens. Then was not being generated. But kazi ya dev inakuwa mingi kuliko design.
Skatai nani amesema si mingi?
Lakini sasa
nani hufanya kazi mingi kwa system? Si mundu mtu wa chini ndio anafanya kazi.
ya mse wa nyasi. Sasa unaona hiyo project kabili bado nimekushon designer. Sasa mimi
na sasa si aliosha mkono.
Kali shindo kufanya nini? Naoma sana. Lakini hiyo feedback ya designers jo. Poleni sana, msiweke kwa roho. Pumueni tu.
Mulisema feedback, amkusema feedback to designers. So kuna mse kwa group ametatizika sana. Anafanya kazi inafika mpaka kwa stakeholders lakini hawamsikizi. Pia mmengangana kupush kitu haiwork for the users. Ukiwa kwa hiyo position unapeana aje feedback to PM na stakeholders ama wote?
Shida iko wapi ati? Ni okay, to assume ni kama request, feature request.
It's a whole product.
Alita system.
It's a feature to you're building in the product. So hiyo anaitoa wapi yeye? Ndio aanze kupea.
Yeye alianza kudesign. Wakaona ni kama yeye anafanya polepole. Sijui wakafanya aje wakaenda kuwa na system already. Hiyo system wakaipush the market. But hiyo system iko na issues. Users wanashinda wame complain. Except internal team haitaki kumsikia.
Yeah, so hapo hayako tu sawa. Mali yako inakuanga hivyo sometimes, like stakeholders sawa wanaangalia profits, budgets, timelines. Najua pia kama designer ama mali huko ukiangalia from that perspective you'll understand them. How walikimbiza because they have like
business continuity.
Yeah, targets in their minds. But wame realize it's a lesson they have learned. But achane tu nao endelee kuumia. Halafu
wapati hiyo product hiyo yenye ametengeneza iko na nini
waone wataona by the way this will solve. Sasa yeye anakuja kufix the problem. Kubali tu kuna vitu hawezi control.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Welcome to Halik Garden Gala, which is located in Nairobi along Wayaki Way, next to Nairobi School, just before the ABC roundabout, where all your plants and garden accessory needs are met. We specialize in landscaping, indoor, outdoor and ornamental plants, fruit trees, metallic flower baskets, fiber, clay and plastic pots, garden ornaments and accessories like wind chimes, garden arcs, benches, bird baths, you name it. Just add that unique artistic charm to your garden. So whether you're starting a home garden, running your office, or even doing it as a hobby, we've got the perfect plant for you to help turn your space into a green haven. We do deliveries countrywide. Visit us today. Let's grow something beautiful.
The corporate world in Kenya is it's tough to deal with, especially when it comes to implementation of things.
Yeah, but mostly money matters.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, it's money that talks. Timelines. Q1 we want to achieve this, by Q4 we want to be here.
Q6 somewhere there. Q6 inafaa kweli
kwenda huko
ni gari
sawa tu.
Kuna swali kwa Musa. Kitambo tulikuwa tunasema venye tunajuanga young people wako creative slow.
Yes.
What if say tuko ile era ya young people understand actually what the job market needs?
Yes.
Already see kama kitambo tungeenda through the processes.
Yeah.
So ukisema Gen Z ni hard to take feedback. Na labda Gen Z feedback wanampatia anajua vizuri feedback it's not right for me because I understand now this, I understand the processes of design, the principles of design, and the perfect design ndio hii. Wewe utassume because ni junior unafaa kumpatia tu feedback, but maybe yeye anaona kabisa na the tools zenye tuko nazo na everything nimefanya na entire research nimefanya actually niko at the same level na wewe right now. So why do you assume that Gen Zs are hard to work with? But kwa siku kufikiria venye
that's a valid point by the
it is, but there's one thing you need to understand. Like wasemanga even fools grow old, but when it comes to design, the more you are into design, because the number of years that have been in the world of design is not the same as the person who's just come to design the other day. We see the world differently, right? So it's not that I assumed they don't know how the market works. But the most that I've interacted with, I've seen that some of them don't understand. And also there's some other things you also need to understand. Like the world of design, it usually looks easy until by the end of the day you find out that it's not as easy as you think it is. It's your reputation that you're putting out there. One is the same, I understand the market. Okay, it's fine. Go and do it. But by the end of the day, when you start lacking clients, that's the day you realize that, that person had tried to tell me this and this and this. Then you realize there's no market that you know completely. Because utafanya design, both you and your client, mtone iko sawa. But remember, Chris Du the other day alikuwa asikia asema like right now the internet can do everything you can do. In the world of design, hasn't put in the world of design, anything I can do, internet can do it better. But you need to have test.
Yeah, right? Nikuwa nataka hata kuansa on that pia, but maliza.
You need to have test.
Yani lazima kuwa na ulimi.
Chest si ulimi mwa. Yes, of course.
Case it manzi. Then the other day I realized the younger generation, I've seen some of the younger designers are depending on AI. The other day I was chatting with the ChatGPT. Then I realized ChatGPT is just, it's good, but it's nonsense.
It's garbage.
It's rubbish. Because I was trying to talk to ChatGPT, but it's giving me a critique that I want to hear. It's not giving me the harsh reality.
Shungekuja kwa mimi nikupatia the reality.
So nikiambia it's not that I'm undermining the younger generation that they don't understand the market, but some of us have been in the market for long. So if you think you know the market, then please, it's your life, it's not mine.
And home.
It's your life, it's not mine. But I'll just tell you, I'll repeat, like the world we're living today, someone can go to ChatGPT or Nano Banana and it can give you a better design than what you've done. A much way better design than what you've done. But the test. So if you don't want to look feedback for us senior designers, please live your life.
Mi niko na nini hapo pia. I agree with everything amesema. And you're valid also. They might see things differently than we think we are. And that happens mostly. Like sometimes unapatanga unajua kitu kujua mzazi wako, kushinda mzazi wako.
Kinabidi umecheza chini.
Unaona sasa mzazi lakini wacha tu niachane juu. Yeah, seniority una get. But in the design world, that's a rare thing. Most people who are disrupting the industry with designs and everything are people who have experience for the most part. Unless in a change, sikatai, I stand corrected, but most of most of disruptors in the design industry actually the old people in the design industry. The poor bad experience.
Juu hata saizi ukiangalia most designs that we doing ni tunafollow like the Swiss design, the Bauhaus designs of 1930s and 1940s. Because they were being developed by the old guys, those guys who were in the design like for long. So I'm not disagreeing that they don't know the market. Yeah, but old is gold.
Pia HR, there's an article nilisoma HR I think ni HR walikuwa wameandika for Gen Z, an article for Gen Z. Kisema Gen Z hawambiliki. Sasa as in they're not disciplined. Wenye watu wa kitambo walikuwa. Yes. Pia contribution hiyo indiscipline ina making wao wanajiona washafika, so wezi mwambia hata kama wewe hujui atakangi correctiwa sana juu anaona ako sawa anajua. Yes, hiyo seniority na wanaonanga you're on the same level. Yes, nikipata hiyo article nitawatumia.
Then this thing is going to bring a very huge problem in the market, because like right now I've seen some things that Nano Banana can do.
You have used it.
I've used it to generate something. Yeah. Even the recent update to ChatGPT, I've seen that what shit can do. You've seen what Cloud can do. You've seen what Google Stitch can do. And this thing, they're not slowing down. So when you attack kuambilika, it's sawa. But trust me.
Asisikia la mguu vunjika mkono.
Then another problem is like right now, I don't need to be a prompt engineer. I can just type my nonsense and tell ChatGPT to clean it and make it better. And it can give me a very good prompt. You can give Nano Banana and it give you a very good poster and got to be a client. So history ya kusema like ati we know everything or tutaki kuambiliwa.
Tunahitaji Nano Banana sana. Jamaa anasikia njaa.
Ingekuwa ugali ingekuwa nasikia njaa.
So what you said ni kweli, but in the world of design, all is gold. I know so many things those guys don't know.
Iwe ni OG.
Ni OG. You know sisi kata. Acha niite niko na ego. Sasa niko na ego. I've been in the industry for 80 years. No, I'm just joking.
But when you're point about HRs, yes. The same HR report, I have come across it. Kwana claim that Gen Zs actually wanna deliver, they just don't like being managed. But to deliver, they deliver as long as you give them that autonomy. They could feel free and could deliver work on something what I deliver. They just dislike being managed.
Thank you. Shake my hand.
But yeah, that one I agree. But you see, it's there's beyond work. Naona kazi nao kama ni kudesign poster hiyo iko, but around it naona communication hiyo kupeana feedback and everything. Yes, kuna siku nafaa tu kuja kwa ofisi kama umeng'ara tu vizuri. There's an occasion, that's why Sunday lazima uvae Sunday best when the church. Lakini sasa weka Gen Z ndaka ukuje
kuja sleep na Crocs kwa visa
kulala take shot hiyo siku sasa.
And then another thing is, if you stayed with these rich old guys, those are the guys who own most of the companies. Guys wanapatanga most guys when they own big companies wako 40, 35, 40, 50, 60s. These are the guys who grew up. Some came from rich families. Then there are those guys who grew the hard way. So if ukika now say, then you see how they talk. This is a person who wants to know where their money is going. Me, I'm not talking about the sharp boys. Those are just stealing other people's money. I'm talking about that guy who worked for it.
The blunt boys.
Yeah, the blunt boys. Mimi nilikuwa nakaa hivi those some of the Indian guys nilikuwa nakaa nao kwa meeting.
Yes.
If you see how those guys they break down their everything when it comes to money.
Yeah.
These are not the guys mwenye ataka chini ati umwambie leo nimejisikia kuja na macrocs kwa ofisi. Wewe msata kesho asibia kwambie you don't need you. Yeah, the company, this company is big enough to live by itself. We don't need you.
Get out of here.
So these are the small. You can deliver the way you want, but this is someone who wants to see where the money is going. Hizi taka ati amke asubuhi akuje anatafuta say meeting, alafu waambie ati leo nani hajakuja job. That guy doesn't give a shit if you deliver or not. So most guys who have money, yeah, you can deliver the job, but it will reach at a point whereby they want to see where the money is going. And where the money is going is seeing you. Unless the current trend that we are having, the ones that people can work remotely and you get most of those companies are being managed by the young people. Unless those companies grow and become like something sustainable for a long time, then yeah, they can manage.
Sawa. Sawa, umesema Gen Z ni Z, si ndio?
Yeah, we can't tell them to change. It's the way. Anyway, most of them got work during the time of COVID. You can't blame them. Time of COVID, there was no office work. It was remote jobs. So that 2 years that it was hit in 2020 and 2021, most people working away from office. So they are addicted to that.
And then another thing kitu inafanya pia wanakuwa wazii ni access to information, like kisa hiyo kuna yazina ku access information even with the eyes very. Sasa unapatanga lazima unasikia kuna zito, sasa huwezi mwambia shit.
But I was watching something.
Yeah.
Then some guys were looking for, or they were doing research. Then they realized the research they're doing as it online. So they had to go the old ways, books.
Yes. Kama mimi nini yangu nimefunza vitu mingi kuliko yenye nilifunzanga.
Your doggy, your cat,
the agents that I use.
Oh.
Yes.
So mi kentasema unisema si advise watu. Mi kentasema if someone wants to continue their life,
Seke design kwa roho.
endelea life yake ka design yako kwa roho. Eka design yako kwa roho, because for you to grow, for you to learn a thing or two, by the end of the day you have to take feedback. You have to take one of the harshest feedback you can ever be told. Can you have another sample? That is another way of telling you what you've done is nonsense. But indirectly, someone will just tell you directly what you've done. I don't like it. It's not good. It's not up to standard. It's utter nonsense. Please, can you have more samples? Yeah.
Awesome, man. Any more additional?
Amuhenga shahenga.
Manze. Nimesema.
Na niyo ni oji.
Mwanga tuzie maua.
Wana? Singenipatia poster.
Ndio ya pink.
The fuck?
At least tutaonekana leo.
Wadau, tunauza maua.
Hiyo ni mfano.
Sipoambia si plastic.
Yeah, si plastic. Si acha tuone, acha nivunje moja.
We.
Ya chini nini?
Utaua.
Yeah. Si ara nionyesha inaweza kuwa ni plastic.
Si plastic. Si wakuje kwa nasari, waambie nasari kwa hapa kuja jione.
First impression matters. This is first impression. Wadau. hii scissors za nini za River Road. So mbona inavunjika? So, guys, utavunja plastic.
Anauliza unaweza melt.
Yeah, unaweza melt. So guys, we also sell flowers. Us.
I'm our creatives.
So take a link. Tuko na link.
Inakuanga. Social zote kuna kwa every social.
Yeah, kutakuwa na banner, then kutakuwa na advert ita roll on.
Wanasikizanga.
Wanasikizanga. So guys, please place your order. This is also another way of helping the channel to grow. Yeah, we also need money.
Ya kubai nguo.
Ya kununua nguo. Wana mazee nguo zetu tunavaa. Na vile tumezeeka.
Na kuongezea t-shirt zingine.
Yeah, tunakuongeza.
Bana. Na kaya yangu imekuwa black hadi karibu naanza kufanana na Mose.
Uja bana kwa msudi bana. Uja bana kwa msudi. Haya.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Halik Garden Gala, which is located in Nairobi along Wayaki Way, next to Nairobi School, just before the ABC roundabout, where all your plants and garden accessory needs are met. We specialize in landscaping, indoor, outdoor, and ornamental plants, fruit trees, metallic flower baskets, fiber, clay, and plastic pots, garden ornaments and accessories like wind chimes, garden arcs, benches, bird baths, you name it. Just to add that unique artistic charm to your garden. So whether you're starting a home garden, running your office, or even doing it as a hobby, we've got the perfect plant for you to help turn your space into a green haven. We do deliveries countrywide. Visit us today. Let's grow something beautiful.
So, and also guys, before I wrap up, I'll just have to remind you, pengine ukiona mara kwanza, uko mbele uko nyuma, pengine ulisahau. By the end of the year, we have a very huge event. October 31st. You will start seeing something happening soon, posters and whatever marketing. So please prepare your stomach. I said once a stomach. Also prepare your brain and prepare some little cash for us. And we'll appreciate it.
Tico is expensive. Welcome to. Yeah. Welcome your event. Come to have conversation. Yeah. Ipesa kidogo haitoshi mzinga. Anyway.
Mzinga gani? Si mtanani. How does the Valentine's?
Sawa.
Tuko na event ingine?
Event.
Apart from the two, the one that is happening today and
kuna mid-month kuna event na happen June.
At Zindua we will also be having another event.
Yes.
So kusema mara kwanza najua tunazeeka haraka.
We will zindua that.
Yeah. Tutazindua hii event. Date 6 of June. 6th of June.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have another event at Zindua. Itakuwa ST ama Parklands.
6/2026.
Yeah, and also kwa wale mnataka portraits plus wale mnataka private portraits, unafanya private portraits. Yeah, private portraits.
Acha wewe unafanya.
OF kama nataka OF only photos. Only
So
photos.
private. So you can log on Visuals. You can see all the samples that our very good videographers done. So wale mnataka ratio, weddings, ingine, birthdays, baby showers,
corporate events,
daddy showers, mommy showers, corporate events. Yeah, all those, I think we'll have some link and we can reach out or we can check on the website.
hata mtu akiwa na biashara kama wewe kuna 75 unataka watu wa ofisi wenye na kafiti pia wanaweza kuhola.
You also do product shots?
Yes.
Yeah, we also yes. Why am I asking?
Some music videos.
Yeah, even music videos. Yes.
Shout out to your dad.
Shout out to your Dell, by the way. Hii na shootingi nini ya Dell. Tamjua leo. Naitwa Dell Mark. Lakini sipendi ngoma za mapenzi anyway.
Shari after nafanya advert yote alafu mwanafaka ananichongoa. Hizi ni gani bana?
Hajaiko cha wit Austin.
Nimecatch.
Lakini nimeka kwa
Nasika Kamenga.
So guys, as you're wrapping up, please also remember we are
Drawings.
Why did you say utaenda sura yako hapo one? Kienda kwa podcast yako ndio
tuongezee nini hapa hivi.
Yeah.
Yes. Alafu hapo tuweke by tendo.
So our director also does portraits, ya kuchora.
Pen and paper
Portraits. So if you feel like you want to be a drawer and be pinned on the wall, so guys, please also don't forget to subscribe here button ya red hapo chini. You can inaitwangaje
Kengele.
Hiyo kengele, receiving all the notifications and the posts that we'll be posting. And also don't forget to follow us on social media, that is Twitter, X. I don't know why that motherfucker decided to call it X. So Instagram and also TikTok.
Hata Facebook.
Even Facebook and also LinkedIn. For LinkedIn, we wear suits there. For Instagram, we take all kinds of good details there. And for TikTok, we also dance. So please follow us and like our content. Thank you. See you.
Bye.
Cheers. Nilikuwa nimesahau.
Yeah.
Also shout out to Chantel. She's been away, but she'll be back soon. Yeah. Bye.